Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Who review. I am Davros and I'm a Whovian, and today I review Doctor Who, Family of Human Nature and Family of Blood. So this is the 8th and 9th episode of Series 3 of Doctor Who, where the Doctor is on the run from the Family of Blood that want to take his life force of the Time Lord and use it to live forever. And of course the Doctor then hides out in 1913 as a human, John Smith, after using the Chameleon Arch to make himself human. But only Martha knows, and this is so the family don't sense his presence. But of course, they do find the Doctor and Martha, and they also want the Doctor to change back to human, but his essence and everything is within the fob watch that a young boy named Timothy stole. And of course, they then have to, try and deal with the family with, John Smith as the Doctor. But then John Smith, he falls in love with a human named Joan, and of course, he doesn't want to go back to being the Doctor, but in the end he makes the noble, bold choice and becomes the Doctor again. Joan is saddened, but he knew in the end that she was happy. And of course, the Doctor and Martha bid farewell to Timothy. Then we get this moving end sequence, and, it's a nice episode. So what did I like about this one? Well, this, I believe, was based on a novelisation by Paul Connell, who wrote this, I think, sometime during the 90s when the Doctor was in his 7th body. And then they, he adapted it into this 2-part episode. I like David Tennant, this time playing John Smith, a human of the Doctor. Looks and sounds like the Doctor, but is not the Doctor. And I like the performance he did where he was playing some completely different character as John Smith. And the performance he puts in there, especially the moment where John Smith is in love, but he has to go back to being the Doctor, but he doesn't want to do it. And the mention of love never fully occurred to the Doctor. So it's a sad moment, but David Tennant just delivers on the performance. Also, we had Jessica Hynes in this, no longer Jessica Stevenson because she got married. She played his human love interest, which I liked in that. I also like the young lad who played Timothy, who was a well-behaved boy, and you knew that he would be going into war the year followed. And Freema Ageyman as Martha, I thought she was great. I also liked the Family of Blood, very unique villains. Like, we don't know what their actual physical form is, and as far as I know, they don't technically have one. They take on vessels, and in this they take on 4 people, and and they're out to live forever. And in the end, the Doctor delivers on that. He gives them a fate worse than the true death. He traps the father in a star, the mother in a void, the daughter in a mirror, and the son in a scarecrow suspended in time. And in the end they fear his fury, where he does not raise his voice at all. I also thought this had a brilliant and beautiful score from Murray Gold in the closing moments. They used it in Gridlock and in Evolution of the Daleks. The Doctor Forever, it's called, the track. So I like that as well. I also thought, they had good visual effects. Them scarecrows look very Tim Burton-y, and I like the look of them. Very unnerving and unsettling. I also thought as well that the 1913 setting was good, the Edwardian times. And also, we had a reference to Sidney Newman and Verity Lambert when John Smith was talking about his parents named Sidney and Verity. I like that little reference there. And also, it was a good 2-parter. I wasn't bored. and you know, it was interesting to see David Tennant play a completely other character, which was John Smith. So yeah, it's a good two-parter, I think. So ratings, I will give the performances a 9, the visuals a 8, the writing a 8, and my personal, I think I'll give this one an 8. So there you go, there is my Who review for this one on Doctor Who Human Nature and Family of Blood. Have you seen it? Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and if you read the book, let me know if that's worth a read, because I've not read the book, I just know it's based off a novelisation. So yeah, there you go, there is that one. So I've been Davros the Whovian. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. All of my social media links are linked down below in the description, so feel free to check all that out. So, until next time, run for your life.